what's on, guys?
Yeah.
Start again. No, we'll just keep going. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Cold Ones. I'm your host, Anything for Views. Welcome once again. Today's sponsors are NordVPN, Gamer Supps, and as always, Cool Shirts. This nice shirt. Head over to shirts.cool and use code GROG for 10% off your order. Can I keep this?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, sweet. It's mine now. Today's guest is... Oh, wait, hang on.
Hey, how's it going? Very professional. As
This
always.
is my co-host,
Hello.
Max Mofo. How you going?
and today's guest is...
It's Michael Reeves.
There you
Hello.
go. Sweet.
Hi, how's
Epic.
it going?
All right, Epic. Close that door, Scott.
Thanks, Scott. Thank you.
It was bothering me. It was really bothering me.
I appreciate it.
Anyway, welcome. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks
you
for
for
having
driving
me,
us. Okay, funny meme. We had someone else that was meant to drive us, but we ended up using your car to drive us
Yeah,
all the
don't
way down
worry.
here.
I got you. Yeah.
Sweet. It was a nice, enjoyable car ride.
Yeah.
I did grab you a couple times on the freeway, but that's not bad. All right, let's start off with a couple shots, shall we? All right, where are the cups? There we go with
Is
the
that
ginger.
traditional?
It is very traditional.
We're doing the one with the
Oh yeah, we're doing the
cognac?
FaZe Bank cognac.
Yeah.
Does it look like a FaZe logo? It does, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, FaZe Bank cognac. All right, you ready? Are you excited? You nervous?
I like
Tell us a bit about your channel first.
Oh yeah, while we do
Michael.
this, you tell us about your channel.
I make robots. That's it. That's all we're
Oh
doing.
come on, there's more to it than that. Just run down about yourself. Like, how would you explain yourself to other people that don't know?
You've only got like 35
Yeah,
videos
I got
or
like
something, right?
under 50 videos. I make like stupid robots on the internet. It's like Simone Gertz, but brain dead. You know, this robot lady? Yeah, it's like that. That's how I describe it. Yeah, that's it. I can't describe it.
Humble,
We'll
bro.
play some of your vids or something.
Okay, we definitely didn't start this podcast drunk enough, actually. And that
Yeah,
You
we
say
actually-
this every time, Chad.
yeah, it's because I'm a bit... Come on, bro. I get it. You're 5'2". Have a bit more. There we go, bro. A little bit more.
I told you he was just gonna make sure you did it.
Do you want to chase it? You're going to chase it with the sweet stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the bowl of ginger ale? Just pop it up on the table. You don't mind. Don't mix it. Just shot it.
Gee,
I never drunk with such a rookie in my life. How many times have you been drunk before?
I told you you're gonna get peer pressure. You're like,
I'm not-
I'll stand my ground.
I'm good.
No, you down it right now, okay?
I'll sip on this
No,
lightly.
you don't sip on...
I'll sip on this lightly, Chad.
How many times have you been drunk?
Less than 10.
He's...
Yeah.
No, he looks 12, but he's...
Yeah.
Over, no.
That's quite a few times.
Over the age that you should be. People on my channel don't know my age, so.
Okay, bleep his
Yeah,
age.
yeah.
We're in Australia.
Yeah, he's 12.
I'm
He needs to be 18.
I'm old enough to be
Okay,
doing
well,
this.
come on, down your drink, bro. Just
Oh,
come
yeah.
on, for me. I promise if you downed, I won't grab
For
your
you,
cup
I'll throw this in the trash.
Put
if
one
it's
of
for
those
you.
in there for me, Chad.
Bruh, what the fuck, bro? You love me. Don't be like that. We shared a bond.
All right, Michael. So what have you been doing? Been building robots lately?
I've been building robots. I've been making a couple YouTube videos. A couple
Sweet.
of them. Yeah.
You've been living in LA for how long now?
Like 5 months or something.
months?
Like a little outside of LA. Yeah.
Yeah, how are you finding it?
It's nice. I've been having a good time.
I fucking hate this city.
Why?
Just fucking everything stinks. We're in Koreatown. It's fucked. It's the worst area I've ever been
I wonder
in.
who booked that.
Okay, if I was gonna book an air, okay, this was where I wanted.
Also, no disrespect to the residents of Koreatown.
But you're
Could
all
be of
Koreans.
any race whatsoever.
I
I'm
assure
sure.
you, there is no Koreans in Koreatown.
There's
from
a
what-
couple. Well, I mean,
There's a couple.
there's at least Asians. Like,
I walked to 1 block to his car. I hadn't left the Airbnb, and I also walked through the front door. I was like, trash everywhere, like cars broken into, alarms going off, gunshots in the back.
well, wait, wasn't there a guy who was riding around on a bike slitting people's necks?
Yeah.
Is that real?
The other night,
I don't know if
who
that
brought that up?
It was the guy who cut your hair.
Yeah, the guy that cut her hair
I
was
couldn't tell
like,
if it was pulling out a leg or if it was serious.
no, he was being serious. He was like, there was a guy in downtown running around on a push bike. He made it all the way to Koreatown. He had a machete. He was driving past people on a bike and slitting their necks. 8 people. And he was
Rumor
like,
has it he's outside this very podcast
You
studio.
fucking-
no, and he was
fucking with
apparently
me?
he killed 9 people.
yeah.
He
I thought it was
fucking
8.
killed 9 people.
was
now?
8.
And it was over 10 days or something?
Yeah.
How do you not catch a guy on a bike?
They
with
caught
a
him. They
machete?
caught him. They caught him.
No, for 10 days.
Hey, can you build a robot that catches criminals?
It's listen, X.
No, that's a bad route. Don't make a robot that rides around
The
slitting
entire
nails.
card right here, you're talking about robots that cause instant death to people
Yeah,
in
well,
some way or the other. It's okay, you can let them spill. This is a safe
Well,
zone,
you've
Max.
made robots that
safe space.
the point is to kill, kind of.
Have I?
You made the drones that just go for the head, didn't you?
Yeah, but I didn't put any killing stuff.
Yeah, but you said you were
Not
like...
yet.
Yeah, the concept was to kill.
Didn't you also say you wanted to make a drone that killed?
No. That is a special video.
Aren't you actually gonna do that?
I don't know. No,
Bro.
I don't think I will.
Wait, what is it? Like, if we cut it out.
It's
sure,
a
but
drone
what
that
is it?
kills babies.
It's a drone that just kills babies.
Isn't that like a
Thank
normal
you.
American drone in other countries?
Well, now you can't leave it out.
The whole trip here was just dumb robot ideas.
Yeah, well, I mean...
A robot that shocks
You have
me
a
when I'm
guy.
horny.
You have a guy who makes robots. Obviously, you pitch him ideas for robots, right?
Were any of the ideas actually like plausible?
My
Like
life is hell.
what?
Huh?
What did you say?
Nothing, dude. What's
Yeah,
up?
fuck off.
What's up, bro?
Okay, cunt.
What's poppin'? You have any robot ideas? Any shitty robot ideas? I've heard
Oh
every
yeah,
single.
the one that I was saving, the bra one.
Okay, what is it? Yeah, you were saving.
well,
you were pent
Well,
up
I
with a
feel
robot
dumb
idea.
now. I don't really want to say
No,
it
no,
anymore.
say it. Share with the class.
Well, it was just a robot that says. It's just a robot that says "bruh" when there's a bra moment. I don't know how to.
How would you detect a bra?
I don't know
How would
how
you
to
even
identify
classify
when-
it
I
in
don't
human
know.
speak?
That's your job.
I was thinking you could come up with
no.
that.
In human speak,
Is
how
that
would
possible?
you? How
I
would
don't
you
know.
classify a bra moment?
I don't know, what is a bra moment? It's sort of like a vague thing on Twitter that I
Like,
see sometimes.
if someone gets like roasted, like bruh.
Yeah, that's a bra moment. If someone gets roasted, if someone has their neck slit on a bike, that would that be a bra moment?
That's a bra
Is
moment.
that too
for sure.
soon?
No, it's anything.
It's literally happened the other day.
If someone
When was
slips
this?
down, no, okay, the bike
How long
thing.
ago was the bike thing?
Yesterday, he was last seen. He was last
Okay,
seen.
stop laughing
He was
and
last
delete
seen.
this.
He was last seen in Koreatown.
We can't use like the first half hour of the podcast.
He was last seen
Hey,
in
bro, you signed
Koreatown,
the NDA,
bro.
bro.
He was last seen in Koreatown. The barber was like, "Yeah, he was last seen in Koreatown." He's like, "Don't worry, they caught him though. They caught him in Koreatown,
I don't give
it
a
was-
fuck.
It was because we were talking about how dangerous it was there.
outside of Koreatown."
And he was just like, oh yeah, did you hear about this guy that's riding around killing people here? That was just happened the other day? And we're like, okay, thanks, Chad. Me and Scott went for a walk to get groceries and we were nearly robbed 3 times. Like, definitely.
Well, that's your fault for being white and like well dressed.
Thank you, Chad.
You're an easy. You're an easy target.
Some guy immediately, we stepped out of the apartment, some guy immediately was like, I've had all my money stolen, I have $12. And then we were like walking off, we're like, sorry sir, we have no money. And he followed us for like 2 blocks.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good.
And there's also graffiti every 1 meter.
that's just
It's
all
not.
of LA.
It's not that bad, bro.
I think that's just LA.
Yeah, that's just all of
In
Los
general, yeah.
Angeles. Just fuck off.
Come on, bro. Drink it.
I'm drinking it. I'm enjoying.
You're such a pussy.
I'm enjoying my time
Before I
on
get
this pod.
Tiny, he's a little
I'm
Don't
enjoying my
be
time.
boy.
I'm very short, so I got
Before
got
we-
a high tolerance for this
Before
stuff.
we started drinking, he's like, I'm like, no, we can't force him to drink. He's too small. You're like, don't worry, bro. I got the best tolerance. Like, you'd be really
I
surprised.
said my tolerance is surprising. That means it's probably well below average.
Oh,
So-
don't turn it around now. We went out to lunch, dinner, brunch before
Yeah.
we came here.
I had a full ass
Brunch.
hamburger and fries.
literally
And like,
just like
can you
9
finish a Long Island iced tea after you've had a full burger and
No,
fries?
we had to finish your Long Island iced teas.
Exactly. That's what
After
I'm
we
s-
ate too.
After you ate salads,
It was
I
like
had a
taking,
burger
it
and
was like
chips.
taking our son for his first beer.
Exactly.
I had
pub.
chips and chicken tenders and shrimp.
Can you make a
Good,
robot
this is a
that
good
eats
flex,
shrimp?
Chad.
What?
Could
What was
you do
that?
Could you
Please
make a
look
ro-
into the camera and say it.
Could you make a robot that eats shrimp?
No, Max, I can't.
Could you though? Could you actually?
I guess it's just like a bucket you put shrimp into.
What's the dumbest robot idea you've ever decided to go through with? On your channel.
There's this like shitty fucking podcast called Cold Ones, and they asked me to make like a beer drinking robot, so I
Uh-huh.
made it.
Okay,
And someday I will show it to them.
sweet. It's under the.
Wait, did you just tell us what the robot was?
No.
You said we didn't know what the actual concept was. We know it's something about drinking.
Oh,
Does it drink?
No
does
shit.
it feed you beer?
shut the fuck up. You'll find out.
How long until we find out? It's in the office.
It sounds
Whenever.
dangerous to find out why we're drunk.
Set it up now, bro.
Is it dangerous?
I don't know. Define dangerous. It's not as dangerous as you think. I'm
It's
sure.
not gonna like smash the bottle.
It won't kill you.
Okay, sweet.
Will it poison my liver?
That's
You're
happening.
doing a
That's
fine
happening
job of
right
that,
now. Yeah, I
Chad.
don't need a
No, what
robot
are you
to.
talking about? I'm barely drunk.
I don't need to make a robot to give Chad alcohol poisoning. He's doing it
Bruh.
himself.
What was the conversation we had earlier? I was talking about how this was a dumb thing. I was talking about how if I keep drinking this whole trip, my liver will be trained to handle the
You're
alcohol.
brain dead.
It works.
No, it doesn't.
like a
you thought
mouse.
it was like the guy who bit himself with snake venom for 20 years to get a resistance,
we
but he
were
thought it worked with alcohol.
Well, theoretically, just theoretically, without a doctorate or anything like that, I thought to myself, like, if I gave my liver a day, like, hey, no alcohol today, he'd get settled in. He'd be like, okay. And then when it hits him, he'd be like, whoa, this is too much. But if I constantly kept giving my liver alcohol,
There might be some truth to that.
it probably is. I believe there is.
You have big brain. Is
I
true.
don't really. It's
You have a
true.
big brain, is true. What are you, Casey Neistat?
What? Chad, delete that.
Okay.
Michael,
Yeah, what's up? What's poppin'?
how long does it take you to get an idea for a robot until it's fully finished and you post the video?
Probably about a month. A month in between videos. If that's what
Is
you're
it almost
asking.
every video like each month?
Yeah, it's about a video a
lately?
month. It averages. The robot building takes like usually at least 2 weeks. So like building the cold ones thing was like, well, first off, it's not like as fancy as.
Well, they're all a bit scuffed.
Yeah, they're all scuffed shit. But this one's extra scuffed, which is bad
that
for you
adds
guys.
some sort of charm to it.
Is it gonna like shock me when I use it? Is it gonna it's gonna kill me?
No, he said define dangerous, which means it won't do that, hopefully.
Bruh, I'm feeling a bit uneasy right now.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Can we both test it at the same time?
No,
or-
no. It's a one go at a time.
he
It's
do-
more
can
of
he do
a
it
Can it
first?
break? Is it possible it's broken?
like. What do you mean?
Well, because I see in your videos you do like so many tests where you're like, okay, try again. Okay, try again.
Yeah.
Okay, try again.
Yeah.
Is it going to be one of those situations, or do you think it works
It
straight
could
away?
be, but if it doesn't work, there's a concept called fail-safe and fail-deadly. So fail-safe, say like you have a magnetic door lock, right?
Uh-huh.
If the power goes off, it's fail-safe because the electromagnets stop working and you
gotcha.
open it. This one's fail-deadly. So
Okay.
if something goes wrong,
That's not reassuring,
something goes
Michael.
wrong. It wasn't supposed to be Chad forehead, so it's fail-deadly. So if something goes wrong, then it goes real wrong. So that's good for us. It's good for your podcast. It's good for my video because I'm making a fucking video out of this.
So if I die,
Are you going to use?
You're not gonna die. I can guarantee you're not gonna die.
Well, you just might be seriously mangled
You-
in
it
a
won't-
country where you have to go and pay a ton of money to go to
Can
the
he
hospital.
test it? Because I don't have travel
no,
insurance.
it
do
won't.
I.
It will
I'll
not.
do it.
No matter what, it will not spill blood.
Okay.
I mean,
I've seen people die from poison. so
I'm sure you have, Max.
I'm poisoning myself right now.
I'm really scared. Do you reckon I can finish that whole bowl in one
Okay,
go?
Chad, let's take this up a notch.
Yeah,
Do it.
let's just jump into it.
Hey, we've drank. There's not much in there.
Yeah, there is. And Face Banks is real skimpy with his liquor.
And that was what, $40?
Yeah, that's expensive.
It was $40.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, it was.
Which is big in America too, which means it must be somewhat
Tastes like shit.
premium.
Yeah, it's not good.
Tastes like shit. I fucking hate it.
What was the first bot you ever built that was like, this is a robot?
Like a YouTube.
No, just
YouTuber?
like outside of YouTube. Or did you always, once you decided that's what you wanted to do?
Once it became like a physical. I made lots of like just programmed bots on like a computer, but those are boring as shit. Like the first real ass like cool robot I built went on YouTube because I thought it was cool.
What was that?
It was the one where it like
So the laser eye
yeah,
one?
yeah it detects your face in the room and then points a laser beam in your eyeball. It's for
You should have
memes,
just bought
just
them
for
all.
shits.
You should have just bought them all and just hooked them all up to
shit.
Chad at once.
Bro, are you trying to kill me? Definitely trying to kill me.
Dude, he has one that shoots fucking energy drink in your mouth. We could just replace that with grog.
Yeah, you could.
What? You have that and you didn't bring it? We
could just put
I would
vodka
put
in
beer
that.
in it, bro.
I know you would have.
I have a problem. I seriously
I already
have a
built
dream.
it though, so
Do you keep all your robots though? Like everything you've
Hell
made?
no.
They just get trashed like after
Oh,
most
I like
videos?
taking them apart so I can make my robots.
So you reuse the parts. You're like, okay, I need to take this
Yeah,
apart. Now I have a
some
functional
stay
blah, blah.
together when it's like parts that you can't reuse. So like
Yeah.
Trigger Me Elmo, that was like a racist Elmo doll
Don't
that I
tell
built.
Chad about that.
Oh,
What do you mean by that?
why is that, Max?
Yeah, why
Would
is
you
that?
like to look into the camera and tell the audience why that's not?
Okay, I'll tell the
Egg.
camera. I'll tell the camera. Which camera? I'll tell the
No,
camera.
nothing. Shut up.
This camera? My brain's crippled, and I can't differentiate what words mean, so I just say any word that comes to my brain.
He's randomly forming sentences right now like a fucking million monkeys just smashing.
I'm actually a robot. Markle built me.
Is this your most advanced
Many years
Android?
ago. This is my least advanced Android.
Fuck this, I'm out, bro. I'm just being insulted. Okay, let me read some questions that Scott wrote. Your robots are fairly universal, hilarious, but your editing and performance style comes a bit close to edgy / Okay, read it. I'm brain dead.
Thank you.
Read the question.
Your
I'm
robots
dumb.
are fairly universally hilarious, but your editing and performance style comes a bit closer to edgy territory with jokes about urinating on graves and mustard gas in orphanages.
Have I ever said that?
You definitely
Did I
have.
ever fucking say that?
I heard about this earlier from Scott.
What? Went over to the cemetery and urinated on an old man's grave. YouTube cut my AdSense ever since I pranked that orphanage with mustard gas.
Have you ever considered toning down that aspect of yourself to reach a broader audience with your robots?
I just say what I think is funny. So it's not a character. I just say what I think's funny. So no, I don't.
Basically, what they're saying is they think you might be held back. Would you
Oh.
consider being more PG to
Hell
build
no.
robots for
No.
humanity?
Hell no. No. I'm just it's not like a character. I just do my own shit what I think's funny. So no, absolutely fucking not.
Do you think that differentiates you from the other technology channels on YouTube? Because every other person I've seen, like Dustin from Smarter Every Day.
Shout outs to Dustin from Smarter Every Day. I can't wait for him to see this.
Really? He won't
No,
watch
I've
this,
never
bro.
spoken.
He's definitely not be sitting down
Yeah,
with
he's
He's
so
definitely going to
far.
put this on the TV at home with his son.
Yeah, with his kids.
Dustin, backyard scientist. Who was the people with the golf club the other day that we watched?
Mark Rober.
Mark Rober. Who else is there?
Have you
One more.
collabed with any of these people?
No, I haven't spoken a sentence to a lot of these people.
That's
I've
re-
never spoken to
Why?
one.
That's
Why?
really weird because everyone in the technology and robotics community on YouTube, all collab, all of them.
It's kind of like you would rather collaborate with the people that you find funnier, or you know what I mean? It's like that pocket of YouTube rather than, oh, big brain, no, small brain, funny brain. Well, I mean, you're on here drinking grog rather than building robots with other robotic YouTubers.
Oh, I haven't spoken to a lot of them.
Yeah, but why?
It's almost like they don't like me or
you?
something. I don't know. They've never reached out to me.
Well, you're very young, in hindsight. You're not.
I don't know. You don't know that.
I don't
no
mean,
one
I
knows
mean,
yeah,
that.
that's confidential,
there
Chad.
you go. You look young.
Fucking
Yes, I
idiot.
do, yeah.
Young is very broad. You got to tighten it from the bottom too. What are you doing? What the fuck are you
doing that on
What the fuck is he doing, bruh?
Hey, can you build a robot that stops the table from moving, please?
But you're really young, and everyone else in the robotics and all the technology stuff is just, frankly, old as fuck. They got kids.
You're a prodigy.
You're a prodigy. Like you said, he's the Elon Musk of YouTube.
Did I say that?
He got really fucked last night when we were talking about you.
I appreciate that.
And he was going around to everyone in the office here, including
I literally don't remember
he's like, I'm
anything,
telling you,
but-
Michael Reeves, bro, is the Elon Musk of YouTube. He's gonna change the world, bro. Don't cut this. This is funny.
I don't, well, now, that I'm a little more sober, I don't think that's going to happen. Dude, he's building robots that fly into your head and ones that fucking
Kill babies.
shine lasers in your eyes and drones that kill kids.
Sorry, what was that last one? That last part that got bleeped out by Scott?
Sorry, I meant the drones that killed kids.
Bruh. Here's another question. Most people in your line of work are trying to solve problems, but you're working to create them. Does it concern you that you're currently on a direct path of being a supervillain?
No.
No.
Dude, you're like Syndrome from fucking Incredibles.
Yeah, I'm extra like Syndrome.
He is. He was just talking about making a drone that kills babies.
Everyone's trying to be Tony Stark and shit. I just want to be the best Jimmy Neutron I can fucking be in this life.
Are you gonna make one of those fucking dogs? What's his dog's name?
Goddard.
Goddard?
Goddard. Yeah.
What's your influence with anything? Jimmy Neutron, is that a big influence?
Yeah, what was your influence? What did you watch? You're like, fuck it, I'm gonna make a robot.
Yeah, something happens when you're growing up that makes you want to make robots.
I was doing programming for work. Just writing code at a computer, really boring stuff. So
Okay, let's go a step further back. What put you into that?
I was really bad at every other subject in school. Like math, almost failed failed it in college. English almost failed in like high school and shit. Failed Japanese twice. Real good. So like, gotta have something I'm good at. So I like lock myself in a room for a year or two, just like taught myself computers. Oh, that's big. That's
I feel like math and computers go hand in hand.
You really would think that. You really would. It depends on, like, software is like a really broad spectrum thing. So it depends on what like subset of software you're working with. Like you can do web design, making websites, or you can do like really close to the hardware, like microchip processing code. So it's hugely different. A lot of software developers never see like the millions of other things you can do in the field.
It's really weird that you locked yourself in a room to do programming, whereas I locked myself in a room and played World of Warcraft.
I did that for Skyrim. I did that for Skyrim anyway.
We live in a society, bro.
Bro, we totally do. Gamers,
But like, I don't understand
up.
where it was like I'm gonna lock myself in a room. Like you must have had someone to. Okay, I'm brain dead. Leg.
Can you like just make us bigger robot brains?
Big
Please,
brain,
bro?
I'm winning again.
Ad read. Ad read. I'm gonna quickly just do a NordVPN one, okay? Because this has to go on Spotify at some point.
Oh hey, I do NordVPN too.
Hey, can you do our read?
Can you do an ad read for us?
free?
For free.
Yeah, I'll do an ad
Use
read.
our referral code.
Use
though.
nordvpn.com/.
Cold ones. Hey, you guys like watching Netflix in other countries? You guys like getting access to torrenting websites that may not be available in your country? You like looking at weird shit but afraid your ISP is watching what you're doing?
Or people on the network.
Or put people on the same network.
Who's
Yeah,
on the
my
same
mum
network.
caught me watching porn a lot through. Okay,
They don't even have to be on like the same computer as you. They can just be on the same Wi-Fi network.
Okay, well,
It's really scary.
use NordVPN.
scary.
Go to nordvpn.com/coldones to get 75% off your order and use code COLDONES for a free 1 month with your order. Got it right. Once again, go to nordvpn.com/coldones and use code COLDONES for a free month with your order. NordVPN's lit, okay? It actually.
Wait, isn't there two things that you plug? Isn't it like 1 month free or whatever, and then there's another thing? I remember us going over it
It's like
6
70%
times.
off.
It's 75% off my order, and
I
then the
remember
code
that from
and
Fairbairn Films.
yeah, and
when
then
you
the-
fucked up real bad.
No, I didn't.
Hey, can you make a robot that corrects Chad's speech pattern? Hey, can you make a robot that does the fucking sponsor reads for us?
Yeah, I can.
NordVPN. Go to nordvpn.com/coldones. Get 75% off your 3-year plan.
Was it 75 or was it?
75% off. And then use code COLDONES for a free month with your order. Thank you very much, NordVPN, for paying and giving.
Chad's fucking
Leg.
just function has just got slowing. Have you built a robot for good?
Define
Besides
robot.
the one
Define
that
robot.
kills those kids.
Define robot.
Well, I mean, like,
'Cause, like-
for a video. Like, what's the closest thing you've done to something that's actually for the good of mankind?
I built one that censored me from swearing.
That's not helping.
That's good.
That's something.
You said the most, not like a good one.
Well, you had one that. Didn't you do one, a thing that, something to do with cats or something? Played with cats online or something?
Oh yeah, that was for a job too.
I thought we were talking about making a thing that came every time it saw cats. We called it Shane.
That's a different. That's
and
a
we called
whole
Shane
different
Bot.
thing.
Are you making that?
Are you gonna make Shane Bot where every time it sees a cat,
That's
it
like
squirts?
that's a dead meme, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Well,
kinda
if it's a
dead.
dead meme, then we can talk about it.
Right?
It is
yeah.
definitely a dead meme.
I'm not planning on making it unless you comment on this podcast and use NordVPN at nordvpn.com.
Cold ones.
75.
That will let me know to build the Shane Dawson
Fuck.
come on cat robot. I don't even know if that link is still active.
What's like the process of building a robot that comes on cats? Like, what's your actual process with that? He's throwing us a lot of long songs.
Just wanted to see how long you could hold that fucked sentence for. A robot that comes on cats really would be so Shane Dawson. What was it? Shane Dawson?
Shane Bot.
Shane Bot. Hey Shane, I've never spoken a fucking word to you, but
Yeah, he ain't talking to you after this podcast.
yeah, no, don't worry. I wasn't gonna talk to you in the first place. So you need, first of all, you need to classify a cat, right? You need to be able to point like a camera at something.
Yeah,
and
because I'm
say,
interested how. I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
it's for certain things it's way more easy, right?
Yeah,
Like when you do
some
something
are
where you shut
different.
your eyes, or if you open your eyes.
That
or
was
if you
actually
blah, blah,
really
blah.
hard. That was a hard one.
Well, so something is. I'm not saying as simple, but with the tomato one that you did, I know you explained it in the video itself, but like, how much difference is that than identifying a cat? Like picking out tomatoes, like just red fucking orbs.
So the tomatoes were, it's in a similar vein where it's all under like a blanket called like image classification. So which is, you know, under a bigger blanket, like, which is computer vision. And so that's just like putting something in front of a camera and having a computer tell you what it is. It's like some really complicated shit. Some fucking nerds at MIT come up with that algorithm and whatever. But the tomato one was like relatively simple. So that is just taking the red pixels on the screen within like a certain red threshold, right? So then you get like little blobs of red. So you take a mask of that image, like constantly coming in through a video feed, and then you run something called, well, you run like a lot of image processing over that because they're like fucked because tomatoes are reflective, so you know you get little white splotches. So you need to run a lot of image processing to close those blobs up. Then you run something called blob detection over that.
What, it's called blob detection?
Blob detection.
I like
so
that
detects that detects clumps of similar pixels together, right? So, which, you know, blobs. Right, so you can say, okay, detect all the red pixels on the screen. But in this case, it's like just detect clumps of pixels since we already put like a layer mask over it. So then you take those and then you get the coordinates of where they are on the camera, and then you use some stupid ass math to like transfer that to the coordinates of the 3D printer, right? Because the camera's here and like the 3D printer XY axis is like here. So it's really kind of complicated. It's like some matrix conversion shit that I don't fucking understand myself. You
could not explain it to my small brain.
Sometimes you no, I couldn't explain it to myself. I just copy.
So,
Sometimes you copy paste.
How would you do that
small
with a cat then?
So the cat, it is. They actually.
This is such a serious conversation about coming on a cat.
We're definitely not drunk enough about. Talking about coming on cats.
I explain things better when I'm drunk for sure.
All right, sweet. Well, in that case,
keep going, bro.
Keep going, bro. We're listening.
No, so there.
Sorry, I just want to say, I see. In every video that you do, sorry to like almost derail this.
No, go for it.
In every video you do, you're always like, oh, this is the nerd part. This is the fucking code. No one wants to see this. Fuck you. I'm going to show you anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I think more people are interested in that than you think.
Do you think?
Is the reason that you gloss over that because of comments you've received?
It's partially because of comments I receive, and it's partially because that's boring to myself too sometimes, right? Like, if I'm...
And that's the core of almost all of it, right?
I'm like, when I like try to put myself in a position of, am I going to enjoy this video like I enjoy other videos on YouTube? Because I watch like a fuck ton of YouTube.
I don't mind listening to people explain it because I kind of feel like, even when I watch it and I don't understand, I can kind of like, if you explain it in a simpler way possible, I can be like, yeah, I understand that kind of. Like, if I understand 2 words of the whole 100, I feel like I'm a part of the experiment.
It's like you having to turn everything to layman's terms for like putting into a video.
Yeah, well, there's also the problem of like, if I didn't know anything about the video, right? If I were just someone watching in the audience and I heard myself explaining the code like I explain it in the videos, I wouldn't know what the fuck is going on. Like, even though like I do this kind of for a living and like I've worked as a software developer, like I spend like hours and days trying to figure out the code for this. So hearing it synopsized in like 60 seconds, I can't grasp onto that. I'm just like, I have that small, small brain energy.
Some like science YouTubers and stuff don't go into extreme detail about how they explain it. They explain it like this. Let's say there's a whole list of code and you have to explain how you did it individually and blah, 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 blah. A lot of YouTubers will go like this. Small brain. Robot find red, robot tack red, and they simplify it as much as they can for the audience.
Yeah.
And for me, someone that watches it that has no understanding, like very minimum understanding of anything like that, when someone explains it as simple as possible to me, it feels good because I'm like, okay, I can kind of be a part of this experiment, understand the process that he took to do it, but at the same time, I really don't have to sit down and learn anything to understand how it's worked.
Yeah. So
and that's why the big science channels that blow up are people that like fucking get a sheet of bulletproof glass and drop a bowling ball on it and they go, this is the velocity of, trust me, you're way above them. I know they get heaps of views of people. Have you seen those guys that drop the...
That's Australian guys, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, fucking Australians.
Would you even...
I fucking hate Australians. God
swap seats.
damn.
That microphone is bothering. Swap seats.
What?
Have you seen that channel though?
What are you talking about?
The stands fuck. Swap seats.
Oh no, I'm just loosening it and tightening.
Swap seats.
Hey, you can sit next to me, bro.
I'm down. You know, I'm loosening it and tightening it.
Go sit next to me.
Are you scared to sit next to me?
Hell yeah, I'm scared to sit next to you.
Go sit next to
the
him.
hot seat.
You know, I'm just fucking with the stand, right?
Yeah, it's bothering me. Leave it alone.
Yeah, I can fuck with this stand too, right, Chad?
Bro, I've tightened it. Okay, your puny little hands can't... Never mind. Bro,
Wow,
this is fine. How are you fucking with it so much?
I fuck with things. Yeah, hand me my glasses. Thank you.
Dude, I love these
Dude, why
glasses.
don't you just, like-
Stop. Look at these glasses.
Oh, look at that. This
Why
one's
don't you
fucked
just
too.
like invent bionic eyes?
How about you look into the camera and ask that like a serious question?
Hey, why doesn't he just invent bionic eyes? What a fucking idiot. Oh,
wow.
that's a good look.
Oh God, you
dude,
look
that
like,
turned you full hipster.
He looks
That's
like
just
he looks like if Vsauce Michael had like a drinking bender for 10 years and then went bad.
Hey,
that ain't a bender. After 10 years, it's a problem. It ain't a bender.
that's me. Hey, Vsauce. Michael here. Dude, these are. Why didn't you just buy new glasses?
I've
Can
had
I
this-
try your prescription? What is it?
Oh yeah.
You want to switch?
Yeah.
These are actually Scott's, but whatever.
Oh, these
Can
are
I try
kinda-
those?
Dude, they're held together with duct tape,
They're pretty
bro.
weak. It's actually gaffer's tape.
Whatever.
So shut the fuck up.
We
Same
call
thing.
everything duct tape. We don't use the word gaffer.
Gaffer sucks.
That kind.
You're blind.
Okay,
as
I
shit.
can see something.
Yeah, mine pretty weak.
I can see something. It's a little bit better than my normal vision. But
also have the
those-
same ones
Do
for-
those help you a little bit?
No.
Tiny bit?
These
No?
fuck the vision
Okay,
100%.
sweet. Let's switch back.
I feel like
Okay, I'm gonna do another ad read where they suck each other off.
Let's switch back, bro.
Today's sponsor is also Supps. Supps is
Did you invent this man? He sounds like a robot.
Supps is.
Now you're starting to question your own mortality, aren't you, Chad?
Supps is a energy drink, kind of.
Why are you saying it like that?
I'm a robot. I say it like I'm a
Gamer
robot.
Supps is fucking awesome.
Supps has no calories, no sugar. It's made with organic green caffeine beans. Stop laughing, I'm doing an ad read.
My leg.
My leg. It's made with green organic caffeine beans and it's put into a powder form. It's like G Fuel, but 100 times better. It doesn't take like chalky shit. Put it in your drink. Red Bulls are expensive.
Are you allowed to mention a competitor?
I mean,
If you use that product, you will lose your legs.
what, G Fuel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank God.
Sure.
Buy Gamer Supps. Use code
We'll probably-
COLD1s. Use code COLD1s for 10% off.
Sweet. Let's bring out
the Grog Bot.
No. Let's do the. Is the Grog Bot going to be the finale? Should we bring the Roomba out first?
No, I want to drink more.
Okay, Grog Bot.
Stop playing with the fucking mic. All right, swap back. Bring out your Grog Bot.
He's one of those kids in school that needs
I gotta
to be
make
moving
pee.
things.
You gonna pee?
I gotta make pee.
All right.
You've had 2 drinks. What do you mean you need to pee?
Don't continue.
Chad.
All right, I'll just sit
Did you
here.
hear that on the mic? Fuck you, Chad.
Don't continue.
Bleep it.
Just
Do
put.
an ad read or something.
We don't have 3 ads.
I mean, we can just sell cool
Leg.
shirts.
Hey Scott, what's up? Leg.
Oi, let's spark his drink.
Let's kill him. Let's make a robot that kills Michael Reeves specifically.
Oi, do we have any of those edibles?
Let's put those.
No, get the
Dude,
edible
we have
drink
the
out.
drink. Let's
Get the
put-
edible drink. Can we put it in there?
No, let's not replace his drink with an edible.
Scott behind the camera's like, no.
Dude, you just gotta shake the camera for that effect. Epic. Leg.
Everybody, it's me. Hey.
Wow, dude, that guy makes a robot.
Holy shit, that guy vomits and cake.
Hey, can you make me a robot cake like we discussed
Oh
earlier?
yeah, just robot bits in a
If you had to
cake.
explain me, how would you explain me in a short term?
The guy who got a PewDiePie ass tattoo that one
Okay, that sucks even worse. So I'd rather take the
Damn,
hand.
Chad.
Damn, dude, Michael, fuck
What's
you.
worse, guy who was in Filthy Frank video or guy who PewDiePie reacted
That's
to
a great question.
getting a tattoo on your ass?
I sent PewDiePie a picture of my balls, and he sent one
Okay,
back,
good
so we're
response.
good.
Really?
Yeah, I was lit.
That's awesome.
Probably should leak it.
Don't believe that.
Nah, he never sent one back. I'm just joking.
Who have you collabed with, Michael?
My friend and housemate William Osman.
He has less subs than you.
Wasn't he on the H3 podcast?
Yeah, his house burned down.
Yeah.
Zoom in on my face, please, Scott. His house burned down.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hey,
That
can
was
you,
all.
like-
That was all I got from that podcast. Nothing about his channel or anything.
Okay,
Hey, can
believe
you make
that.
a robot
Definitely
that like stops houses burning?
Just call a fire extinguisher,
like
Max.
Maybe like a Roomba with a fire extinguisher that detects fire and just fucking.
Do you want some whiskey?
Oh yeah, I take some whiskey and ginger ale.
Wait, let's call a fire detector, right?
Yeah.
Whiskey's
Also,
not
epic.
break out the Grog Bot.
Sure. Yeah, it's
Please.
gonna take a minute to set up. But,
All right,
yeah.
we'll sit here and just
All
keep
right.
talking. So
Oh
let's
no!
get
But
this
first of all, you guys can see it. So
We want to see it first. Or you're gonna.
You wanna see
I'd
it?
rather almost just like
no, you
open our eyes.
want to see it. You want to see it first.
I'd prefer to open our eyes and it's in practice and my head's in a fucking helmet and I'm about to be electrocuted.
It's not. Look, listen. Don't worry. It's an object. Here, take a look. So
Okay, break it out.
So to
break
the
it out. Do it.
to
Bring
the
it out.
untrained eye, this looks like a normal cup.
Okay.
What is
Correct.
that?
Maybe anything you'd find in your
wait,
kitchen.
stop.
Something you'd find in your kitchen,
That
perhaps.
looks so
but maybe
dangerous.
for the scientifically inclined of you, if you maybe pause the video or zoom in, you will notice this is no normal cup, right?
It's
so what do
definitely
you
got
make
a
of
couple of doodads on it. I can identify those.
What do you make of it, Max?
Chuck it here. I'll
There
tell
you
you
go.
what I
Grab
think
it by
does.
the
Can I test something really quick with it?
No.
Like, what does it-
Chad!
No, I want to see if I can change the lid on it.
Okay.
You can.
So,
But don't.
first thing that comes to mind
Oh.
is maybe it forces like pressure to just force the drink through the hole,
So
or it electrocutes and kills you. One of the two. I can't really understand why it would have this. Is this like a battery pack or a hard drive? Okay, sweet. The grog is stored on a hard drive. We live in the future.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, I want to make this a gamer Supps. Okay, this works.
Nope, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Nope, it doesn't.
Chad, stop ruining
Nope,
his
it
robot.
doesn't.
Okay, well,
Doesn't
for record's sake, this is a gamer Supps shaker, okay?
Let's see. Okay,
Okay,
so
wait. You said it has to be hooked up to a router.
yeah. So it does.
So we download Grog off the internet.
Yeah, you do. It's
What
crazy.
the fuck? I feel so old. We can download Grog off the internet?
Shut up, Max.
Okay, go.
This so I'll give you a little rundown. Do you know what this pink thing on the bottom is?
I don't know.
External battery.
It has a USB plug.
It does. Yeah.
A
no,
taser.
Battery, taser. It looks like the
It looks like a
taser.
taser.
It's a taser.
Okay, I got it.
On the bottom.
You asshole! I fucking knew it!
Earlier today, Max asked Chad, have you ever been tased? And
been
Chad
tased.
said, no. And I got really excited
No, I
about it.
have been tased by one of those, like the hand ones.
Oh, good. Okay, goody. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
you'll be right at home,
So yeah,
Chad.
you're familiar. Okay, so
Have you ever drank a alcoholic
What the
beverage
fuck?
while
I'm
being
getting
tased?
tased?
if you'll notice the tinfoil
Bruh.
on the outside, tinfoil is conductive, which means it.
Wait, it electrocutes the alcohol?
No.
I don't wanna
Okay.
drink
No. You're not.
electricity.
You're not.
human.
How sick would that be, though, if you could? This cup forces you to drink alcohol. You need to finish all the alcohol in the cup within a certain amount of time, or it tases you.
Bro, I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna
Okay.
get
Yeah,
electrocuted.
you're gonna be fine. I'm gonna be
Okay.
fucked.
I'm
That's
excited.
it. So you must figure out like what is the smallest amount of time I can chug a beer. A six.
Do you get to
16
set
ounce.
it, or have you already preset
No, you get to set it.
everything?
You get to set it. Here, I'll show you. This is why it needs to be hooked
Okay.
up to a router.
Can I play a game to see who would take turns?
No, this is a game. I have a leaderboard. In it.
Okay, I'm excited.
There is a competition aspect because I know Chad is a big bitch who doesn't like to lose. So we've
How
set
do
up
you know that?
competition aspect. I watch Cold Ones a lot. So we set up a big
Subscribe.
subscribe. Ooh, what is my password? So we have.
Oh my god, can we get a shot of this coding, bro?
It's not coding.
What is it?
It is.
It's a lot of numbers. Why has your laptop screen got a crack in it?
I fucked it up.
You still use the laptop. You're so scuffed, bro.
Here, I'll get in the middle.
This makes no sense to me.
Move over, Chad.
I'm moving over.
This is a robot just for cold ones. I'm a big fan. Sort of.
Thanks.
I'll tell you what, you take
Say sort of.
Take this. You
No, I
take
am.
Fuck you. Can Chad be the electrocutee?
That
No.
was. Guess what my plan was all along.
What? I'm not a guinea pig, bro.
And the answer is both of you.
Well, Chad,
I'm fine with that.
/ user. This is just like so. Right now, this is connecting to the cup through that Wi-Fi router over there.
Okay.
Ah, no, I'm just kidding.
Good one.
So am I only meant to touch the foil, but what happens if I touch the prongs? Does that make it even worse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just learning how to touch it.
Don't touch it. Careful.
The first person to be electrocuted is gonna drop on the ground and it's just gonna explode.
Yeah, that
that's
was a
gonna be it.
concern. Both hands. So that is a concern.
So if you get electrocuted, you go.
Chad has a heart condition. Did you consider that?
Does he? Do you?
Probably. I'm 140 kilos.
Chad probably has a few conditions.
You'll be fine. The electricity doesn't travel through your heart. So
Hey, can you give us the rundown on electricity?
just as a whole.
Yeah, can you like condense the concept of electricity into like
Did you 3D print this?
30
Yeah,
second
that's
window?
the white part is all 3D. Fuck.
Okay.
No! No! Lift up your laptop, bro! No!
So we're gonna get right back to coding now.
That is
Bro,
literally the
give me
worst.
some paper towels up in
That
this
is fucking
bitch.
awful.
Bro! Hang on, we gotta pick up pattern. Hang on.
I was picturing that happening the whole time. I was like, he's gonna just tip the beer on the fucking computer.
Oh, you
Can I hit buttons?
Yeah, you can get it from any computer.
Is that okay?
That's fine.
Do you reckon
yeah.
that's gonna be alright?
Yeah, that's fine.
Get off the table as well. Lift it, dude. Lift it.
Lift the whole thing.
Hey, Max, you wanna drink a little on it? Here, yeah, get on that. Yeah.
I'm open.
You like that circuit board? Yeah! This podcast is fucking stupid.
It's like squeezing a lemon.
It's got a little taste of the lithium-ion batteries and that alcohol. That's a good chaser right here. Is a nickel metal hybrid.
Wait, you took my hat, you bastard.
Yeah.
Here you go, bro. Any more towels? Here you go, bro.
Oh, we're good.
Hey, can you make a robot that makes towels?
I'm open.
No, this is for your trash.
Throw it.
Egg. Leg.
Leg. No problem whatsoever.
Okay, so there's whoop, there it is. Cool.
Fluid level.
Okay.
I love
so-
that.
Right. So
Dude, you gotta get a shot of that fluid level.
This is a website running off of that cup. So the website is hosted on
Okay, the
cup.
screen is going white.
Oh, it's almost like the color's fucking white in the background. So there's the fluid.
Chad, huge brain.
This is a website hosted off that cup there, Chad, if you want to pass me that.
I'm gonna grab it from the top, bro.
Grab it from the top.
I'm gonna grab it from the top, bro.
So, yeah, so this website is hosted on this chip right here, that one.
I hate it. I hate it so
the-
much.
So the whole website is coming from that, and that's the sensor data. So if I open this up and like drag my finger along the fluid sensor, then make sure the lights aren't reflecting off that, and drag
is
my
so epic.
So if I drag my finger along the fluid sensor, you'll see the levels start to change, right?
Okay.
Bruh.
So,
Okay.
so I built this like 3 days in advance. So what I should have done is order like a screen to slap on it, but I'm fucking stupid. So,
I wouldn't say that, bro.
instead, I made it like 5 times.
You're an actual moron,
I made it as like
bruh.
5 times as complicated as it needed to be. So you're gonna wanna pick your booze of choice.
I'll go first. Pass me the top.
Well,
off.
It's gotta be beer,
Pick
right?
your alcohol. Yeah, it should be beer.
We're not.
So, you
we're
like
gonna
that?
drink that volume of
Yeah, of whiskey.
phase
Correct.
drink.
A face
You
drink.
can mix it. You can mix it, but
Face drinks.
do you know how to pour a beer? Are you a true fan? Do you know how to pour a beer?
No, fuck. Sideways? Like this?
No,
Yeah,
you gotta
you hit the
carve
side. Isn't that it?
No, then you carve it up at the top. So when you get to the top, you make it as bubbly as possible. That's fine. You did a good job.
Chad,
Fucking
appreciate it.
sucks.
Thank you,
We're
Chad.
good.
I can't
Oh,
wait,
shit.
dude. Get your laptop far
That's
away
whiskey.
from Chad. What are you doing?
One sec. You need to like, just like I'm.
You gotta lubricate the robot.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you mean lubricate it?
Oh, there goes the screen.
Bruh, the laptop is breaking.
You have literally just fucked your laptop. How much is that laptop?
Oh, it's one of the like cheaper ones.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's.
You've screwed your laptop, dude.
Well, let's get this going before the laptop cans.
Oh, there goes the screen.
What the fuck? He's just fucked
Is it
the whole
working
thing.
still? Is it still working?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
You might want to put some rice on that. Does that work the same way as it does with phones?
Oh, we're good. All right. Well, okay, cool. So you need to like calibrate it so it's set at empty. Cool. So now we fill it up with. I almost spilled the cup again on it.
Is the fact that the laptop is damaged going to make it explode and kill Chad?
I sure fucking hope so, dude. You guys
Okay,
are
the
fun.
computer's fan turned off.
It's went fucking real quiet. So how long do I have to drink it? Can you give me a time frame?
Oh, you set whatever time you want.
All right.
Right. So you think about what. Oh wow. Goodbye, computer.
But
What?
It's going bye-bye.
Bruh.
fuck!
Bruh, quick.
Oh, don't worry. It runs off any computer because it's running off a network. So if any of the fine people in the audience, Max included or Chad included, would like to sacrifice a gaming computer,
It's not actually dying, is it, Michael? You can. I mean, it is, but
yeah, we'll
are we
fix
able
it.
to? Are we able to still do this?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, your computer is definitely turning different colors.
That's pretty epic.
Why is the screen so dark and groggy?
I don't know, Chad. Why do you think it would
What
be
the
dark
fuck is
and
wrong with
groggy?
your computer?
It's fucked. You
It's
fucked your
almost like
computer.
a Caesar spill.
You have to subscribe because his computer's dead.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that very much. So.
Remember when you were asking me to define a bruh moment?
Oh,
Bruh.
it
If
is.
the robot existed, it would be saying bruh. Okay, I'm gonna piss.
Okay.
Do not start it before I get back.
Oh, don't worry. There's a high chance it won't start before I get back.
I'm just gonna kick it while I wait. I'm just gonna talk to the camera. So while Michael's, I'm gonna message some women.
That's epic.
I'm actually just considering tomorrow. I got a girl coming to visit, so I'm gonna book her a hotel and go bang her.
Okay, what's happening?
Some epic stuff.
It's still alive?
Yeah, she'll live.
Dude, can you make a robot that builds you back?
From the
That
dead.
would be awesome. A robot that builds robot Michaels.
Oh, camera.
Why?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
How's it going?
What's going on? I'm vlogging. Hey yo, I'm vlogging, yo.
My dick fell off.
I'm fucking groggy, man.
Now pass me the camera, Max. I got it.
Oh, sorry, Chad Roberts. Here you go, man. Get lit.
Oh, you don't know.
So,
I thought that might have been like a $2,600 laptop.
Oh, this is
that
not
you
my
just
nice
fried.
laptop.
Okay,
No, we're
thank
good.
fuck.
We're good.
wouldn't it be funny if he brought his nice laptop and we just fucked it on him?
No, we're good.
So why do you have such a cheap laptop? For this occasion?
For this exact occasion.
You're like, let's bring the fucking Beetle laptop.
yeah, I was
to
like,
just
someone is
explode it.
absolutely gonna spill drugs, alcohol on
Drugs?
this.
Alcohol is drug. Alcohol is drug.
Thank you, Max.
Yeah, Michael, that's getting a lot worse.
It sure is, Max.
Chad, you got to
believe.
see what it looks like now.
Yeah, here, like, take a look.
Bruh, it's a black
Don't worry.
screen.
It'll work.
Bruh.
Okay, I'm playing the dinosaur racing game while this screen's all fucky. I can't see what's going on. I can almost. Okay, Dad.
Let me get a shot of that.
My 200 IQ brain has taught me how to play this without seeing what I'm doing.
That's quite impressive, Chad.
Bruh!
Okay, it's fixing
Michael, the screen is. Okay, never mind.
The further you get in the dinosaur game, the further the screen.
Dude, Chad, you can fix everything.
Chad.
You've got to get really
I can't anymore. I don't know.
technology works. I swear to God.
What's happening? It's like half frozen. We can see just like this imprint.
Bruh! Bruh!
Let's go. I'm done. Chad, you jumping the bird yet?
I haven't jumped any fucking pterodactyls yet.
I'm very angry. I'm so upset. Hey, Michael, can you build a robot that gets hell angry? Can you make robot that say beep?
Oh, fuck, it works. Holy shit.
Why are you so surprised? Why are you acting?
dog, I thought I fried the fucking thing instantly,
Wait, what?
honestly.
The laptop is fully
I
back?
thought I fried that shit.
It's fully back.
What?
It's just converted back to normal.
No, that's his
It's a
laptop
different
there,
laptop,
bro.
Max.
That's so awesome. This is so epic.
All right,
Told you, I
boys.
said right.
Who's ready?
Shotgun.
Who the fuck is ready for
Me,
this?
I'm starting to sober up. Please, give me
yeah,
grog.
here you go, boy. You know what? Let's get up. This needs a little more alcohol, Max. What do you think?
Yeah, I got some more Blue Moon here.
We got one more beer here.
No,
One more
here,
Blue
I'll
Moon.
top it up with that one.
Alright.
Is that all beer?
Yeah, it's all.
Chad, this is the last one. Wait, no, there's also a full one here.
There we go.
Okay, how long do I have to drink it?
Okay, so
I don't like how you have to tamper with it before we start. Why are you laughing?
Michael, are you leaving the room? Because I hate that. I hate it a lot. You are literally cackling like a fucking
hey, it's been
maniac.
Dustin.
He is fucking evil. Ah!
I hate it.
I don't like that.
Oh no, that's horrible. That's horrible. That's
Oh my God.
Let's film
He's
a
evil.
podcast.
You are
You're
literally evil,
fucking
bro.
crazy.
So, Chad.
Bruh.
So how quick do you think you can finish a beer? It's about 12 ounces. 60.
Through a sippy cup? Bro, give
Well,
me,
no, it's a shaker cup, so you can get it. It's larger.
give me 10 seconds.
Well, if you finish it before then, it won't shock you. So hold on there.
Chad, you do it in like fucking 4.
Through a sippy cup. I'm not risking it.
Okay, correct.
What you're gonna want to do? We're gonna pop it open and
Wait,
Bruh.
let me stop you there.
go for it.
If he pours alcohol directly onto the electronics, what
They
will
will fucking fry, and there will be no more of
Chad.
the cup. So,
Okay.
the cup,
So
or
look,
the human?
Chad, both. So, Chad, what you're gonna want to do is you're going to take the cup and you're gonna put it up to your mouth, right? So then you're gonna tilt it like you would scull a beer.
Yeah.
And you're gonna give me the thumbs up, and I'm gonna hit the start button. All
Right.
right.
You hit start when I tip it.
No, it needs to be tipped. So tip it up to your mouth.
Yeah.
Right now. Hold on to it. Give a good hold on there.
Bro,
Yeah,
I don't know
okay.
about this.
Give a good hold.
Do you promise it
scared.
won't randomly shock me?
No, see it. No. We haven't hit the button yet.
I'm scared, bro. I'm scared.
I think. So so put it to your lips. Put it at a 45-degree angle.
I'm scared, bro.
It's gonna stop your heart, bro.
Michael, drink your shot. Come on, you little baby.
Okay, I'll do it once you have another shot.
It's revenge time.
Come on,
I had
a
a
shot.
I've had many shots
Come
since
on,
then.
one more.
Hey, bro, where's
One more.
the bread?
Give him one of those. Give him one of the
All right,
face
Michael,
bank
here you
shots.
go. Here you go. Phase banks. Here we go.
All right, now we'll talk. Okay.
Okay. This
All the
man,
way up.
big.
Simon, all the way up. Okay, lit.
Hey, pretend there's a robot lifting it. Sweet.
Okay, you good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Put it up to your mouth, Chad.
How many volts is this?
Don't fucking think about it. It doesn't matter.
What does this do?
It doesn't matter when it gets past 10,000 at that point. So put it to your lips. Put it up to 45 degrees, Chad.
Mm-hmm.
No? Like you scull a beer. And I'm gonna tell you when you start. 3, 2, 1, drink! You better go fast, Chad! Hey, Max.
Oh, I hate it.
It's still electrocuting me!
I hate it.
You actually didn't make the
it.
time.
I did, it's empty!
You didn't. No, you didn't make it before the timer hit 0.
I put it down when I was done!
There's like a 500 millisecond delay between then and there.
I still got shocked!
Did you?
From here!
I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do
So,
it.
Max, alright, so.
I didn't like
So,
that
do
at
you
all.
think you can beat Chad's.
No, change the time frame.
Chad's 7 seconds? By the way, I set it to 7 seconds instead of 10.
Bro, that's not
Well,
funny!
No, we're compromising. I said 5. I never fucking said 5. And he said 10. So.
You're a fucking. He's definitely a fucking villain, dude.
Okay, so
He's
Max,
a villain.
Max, 7 seconds, but when you put it down, you let it go.
Leg.
Well, yeah, no, every time you let it go. Because
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Well, if you
I hate
can't
it.
finish
Come on,
it.
bro, I just did it.
Give it here.
If you can't finish it,
Alright, pass me, wait, you gotta fill it up, do I fill it up now?
Is it, Michael, is there any
Yeah.
problem to drinking something like that while being electrocuted and having a liquid in your mouth?
there's not. Because
It's not going to conduct
so
entire
no.
organs and
See,
kill me.
look. See, plastic is an insulator, so electricity.
Okay,
won't,
thank you so much. I feel so good now. I feel
I
fine.
will promise
I feel
you.
great.
I haven't promised a lot of things on this podcast, but I'll promise your throat won't get shocked. It's only your hand
Okay.
that will get shocked. Okay, only your hand.
Obviously, we need to do it until someone dies, right? Or gets shot.
Oh, you need to keep getting your time lower to beat each other. It's a competition, isn't
Hey,
it?
maybe you
That's what Cold Ones is about.
Maybe you
It
should-
really
maybe
is.
you should enter
That's,
the fray,
oh,
dude.
God,
You
I
should
really
try
would,
next.
but I spent so much time getting it ready.
Michael,
I
you'll
am
try next.
very
You'll try
full.
next. You'll try next. Well, yeah, you had a light dinner. We'll count that.
So, Max is 7 seconds?
I'm so scared. I can't
So,
beat
all right,
Chad.
so
What's the point of
no,
this?
no. So we'll do 6.5.
This is just me
All right.
being electrocuted.
No, give him 6.
This is just me being electrocuted.
Well, we'll do
like,
6.
call it what it is.
Well, how fast do you drink beer?
Chad is the grand champion of drinking beer.
Fine, leave him on 7 seconds. Put him on 7.
Fine, we'll do 6.
I hope you're ready to just see me drop that thing.
Okay. So.
No, hold it with the other hand.
Both hands.
No, don't hold it there because that electrocutes you.
Well, hold it here. The
Yeah.
black don't electrocute. The white do electrocute.
Okay.
Oh, and
Cool. Thank you
Don't-
thank you so much.
whatever
Thank
you
you.
do, whatever.
Thanks, Michael.
No, whatever you do, don't touch this and this. Don't do that, Max.
I hate this so much. Stop.
That will pass electricity through your heart.
Give me, bro.
No, I don't like it. Is that fake? Is that fake? That's fake. Is that pseudoscience? Epic.
Just
Sweet.
literally
Thank you.
don't press.
Sweet,
no.
sweet.
Really.
Okay, no, wait,
no,
really? Really? Okay,
Really
okay.
don't press the white one. Really don't. Just,
It was fine for me
no,
because
here,
I
like,
put it
hold
down.
Hold it like this, and I promise you'll hold it like.
Give it here so I can die quickly. I don't care if I die swiftly. Just don't prolong me and don't
Okay.
leave me in the,
So,
don't leave me in the hospital bed. Just let me fucking go.
Put it on your lips.
Wait, don't
40
suck it yet. Don't suck it yet.
45 degrees.
45,
Put
all the
it,
way
you're
up.
gonna way more. Like throw your head back. Swing that neck. Swing that neck.
Yeah.
Okay, Max. I'm gonna tell you. Cool. We're calibrated. I'm gonna tell you. It's 3, 2, 1, go. I love this podcast.
He's got ages. It's good.
Ow.
Oh, did it get you?
My hand hurt. My hand.
Max, what a champ!
Oh, watching that countdown was
Ow.
so satisfying.
Scary, huh?
It's still fucked. I'm still feeling like my bones are retracting or
Okay,
something.
that heart thing was real as fuck. Don't touch the two probes.
Put me on 4 seconds.
Everything you're saying is not occurring. Like, I'm not thinking, okay, you're saying all this is a problem and then we're just dropping alcohol like all over the table with it? Is the liquid a problem?
Listen. The most dangerous thing is losing the competition.
Okay.
No. If I promise, if
sweet.
liquid falls on the chip, it'll just fry the chip.
Okay,
They're like
sweet.
$5 on Amazon. You're good. You're 100%
Thank you.
good. I
Chad, your
promise you.
turn. I will never touch that again.
Do you get it? All right.
Okay, here we go.
All right. 5 seconds. Just 5 seconds.
Don't worry, we'll do 4. I promise.
Ow.
5. Because 6 to
Ow.
5 is good. He does
Okay.
6 as well.
So
My hand still kind of hurts.
would you
Pass another beer.
would you
mate.
pop me a beer open?
I'm kind of excited. I want to get shocked.
Well, you want to get
It's
the
not
fast.
as good. It's not as good as it sounds.
You want to get the fastest time? I'll tell you what.
Dude, I just want to beat Max. Give me 5 seconds.
Beat me. You already beat me, didn't you?
Yeah, no, you did 6 seconds. I
It's
did 7.
questionable. A 6-second failure and a 7-second success. It's kind of the gray area, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't.
That's good.
What did I have left? What did I have?
Okay, Michael's sucking.
Good boy. Good boy.
Michael's sucking.
Keep going,
That
Mike.
was reactionary.
Okay, definitely Max has had less liquid in there than me. That's good, bro. You good.
but
Oh, well,
Chad,
yeah,
you're so much better at it than
hold
me.
on. Here,
Bro,
let me.
suck the foam off top for me.
The foam doesn't count as liquid. We're good.
Okay, sweet.
Don't worry about it. I think.
Bro.
Like I said, I've built in 3 days. So. Oh wait, hold up.
It just electrocutes.
Is this a podcast anymore, or is this just us getting fucked playing with robots?
Oh, that's the end of the cup. That is the end of the cup, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it's not working anymore?
What does that mean?
Oh, when you threw it, it blew out the USB
Thank
port.
God. I'm gonna piss. I'll be right back.
I mean, the taser still works.
Alright, taser me. No, I don't want to get demonetized. I'm
Dude,
gonna
taser him. Just taser him.
Oh
straight
no,
up.
don't worry. We'll pretend.
Taser him when he says the N word. Delete that.
Why don't you like uploading on Maximofo 1?
Lazy brain. It's been so long.
Is it because like you want it to be like a really good video to come back on?
No, but that's part of the problem. It's like I feel like you probably have a similar, obviously not 2 years.
No, I was
when
thinking
you
the
go-
same thing.
When you go for 2 months,
Yeah, I was
or
thinking the
something
same
like that,
thing.
Do you go, oh, if I release this thing that I'm working on now, like no one's gonna fucking want this. I need to make
Yeah.
a way better robot.
Yeah,
I wanted
it
to-
must be like to live up to the hype of the amount of time.
that's kind of how I feel. I'm like, I have all these old videos. I filmed at least 5 or something like that, and
Yeah.
I go to edit them, or I'm like,
Yeah.
it's been 2 years. I need to do something way better than this.
Yeah, exactly.
But they're coming. I keep saying that.
Good shit.
One day.
I'm very excited about
One day.
that.
One day.
Super Trash Bros is on my top 3 list of favorite YouTube
Thank
videos
you, bro.
on the entire
You have such a big brain, so that's
internet.
awesome to hear.
Were you like kind of taking a directorial role for all of those?
Pretty much, yeah.
Because I noticed like
If you watch
in
the
the
BTS,
in the
that's pretty much all
Maximofo
I
2
do,
behind
yeah.
the scenes 3 out of 3 I've watched, you take a directorial
Sweet.
role with pretty much everything. Did you hop behind the scenes with the other people who were filming that on their videos?
Just anything that I write, I'll usually write it out and I'll write myself out of it.
Okay.
I don't know. It's something that
You seem to take like a larger directorial role.
pretty much
Which is really
yeah.
cool.
It's like writer director rather than being in it. Because in the Super Trash Bros thing, it's like I think there's one scene. That's literally it.
Yeah,
And
no, it's when you're
fun,
dangling-
and
it's dangling from a
I don't
tree.
really want to do it, and I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah.
But I think we had another Trash Bros video after that never got released, and there's like 5 videos total on my channel. The one that you're a butler in,
You gonna release that?
the house tour with Ian, iDubbbz, and Chad.
You gonna release that?
Eventually, maybe, yeah. I don't know.
I'm excited.
But that stuff becomes so, like, it's the same problem as waiting until you release and you're like, oh, I need to do something better. That stuff is filmed on older cameras, older stuff, everything's older. There's probably jokes in there that come from on older time.
Yeah, you could make it 5% better every time.
You also say like those jokes are old, but we're still saying bra 10 years later.
We're also saying, my name's Jeff. So, whatever.
Like-
Each to their own. Hey, can you make a robot that says, my name's Jeff?
Yeah, I can, Max.
That would be so awesome. You're so
should-
smart. You're so smart, Michael.
Speaker. It's a speaker, really.
We should do a collab with Channing Tatum. Every time I see My Name's Jeff thing, though, I always think, has he seen that or not?
What?
The My Name's Jeff.
Of course he's seen My Name Jeff.
Well, no, but has he really though? Because he never like.
Nah, he definitely
Over
would have
like
seen
five. Wait, when did 22 Jump Street come out?
it. Like fucking.
Many 4 years ago, probably.
Yeah, but I always think, has he seen that? Because.
Of course he has. You tell me like one.
But
like,
he could capitalize on it so fucking bad.
doesn't matter. He's already a rich actor. Why would
Yes,
he need
but
to capitalize
he did
on it?
movie, bruh.
How long of content have we actually gotten outside of the AFK section?
You read like 2 questions. You read like 2
We
questions.
literally don't have any more questions for you besides the ones we've already asked
You
because
asked me.
we're dumb fucking
You asked me.
retards.
I have
And-
a question.
Okay,
Yeah.
question.
Do you have big brain?
That is epic, Max.
Do you make a robot that change the world?
No, I make
Okay,
robots
fuck
that do
you.
bad.
Do you ever like sit back? Serious question. Do you ever sit back and like?
Serious question, clarification.
Do you ever sit back at night and like think to yourself like ideas where you're like, I could make that. That could help someone. I could do something like
But
Elon Musk.
So I started building robots as a way to take a break from like building things that help people, like being a real software developer. So it's
You're an asshole.
well, it wasn't to be bad. It was like to take a break because software development was boring sometimes. You know,
Yeah.
you do it for fun when you're learning, and then you do it for a job, and then like getting paid for it somehow sucks out the fun.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
you know,
that's-
you've
that's
been
like-
there, right?
That's when it becomes a
is
job.
literally
Exactly.
anything, dude.
Exactly. It becomes a job. So I started making purposely. I said to myself, make some stupid shit, right?
Yeah.
So then I can have fun with my thing the one thing that I can do good again, right? So I'm starting to have fun with it, and then so that's something I think everyone should do. You know, like have fun with the thing you do as a job, and so
Or
I
if
do
you-
stupid
or
things
even
on
if-
purpose.
Even if you don't enjoy the job, make it fun yourself.
Yeah,
Come in.
yeah, exactly. So I do it stupid on purpose because that will be fun for me.
So you're not just fucked up and evil.
Well, you know, there's that
You're
too.
not evil.
There's
You're
that
not
too.
literally an evil person.
But no, it's there's that too. But
It helps.
but doing something stupid on purpose really helps you like rekindle enjoying what you do.
Do you have?
I think.
Do you have anyone in particular that you draw, like, say you draw inspiration from, whether it's like a?
I think we asked it at the start, but I don't
No,
think,
we-
you-
I don't
it
think
gave
we have.
us a proper answer.
Yeah, but
Oh,
anyone,
I was a big fan of George Miller.
Hey, George doesn't make robot.
Well,
I
it
was,
was-
I was making a reference to like other people that might be engineers or like.
Okay,
Oh.
wait a minute. There might also be as equal.
In a YouTube content.
the entertainment bubble also is
Okay, wait,
sweet.
two quick question. You take
value is
inspiration
equal?
entertainment wise from George.
In a YouTube sense,
YouTube sense?
it's like George, you guys, and Ian, right? Obviously,
Hey,
these
thanks,
are my
bro.
boys.
I appreciate being
and
your
like
second,
that's
you piece
it.
of shit. Fuck you.
Well, you know,
Wait,
it
am
was
I third?
like,
Am I fourth on that list?
dude, you randomize the list. It
Bruh.
was.
Hey, can you make a robot that
it's-
randomizes that list,
Listen,
please?
it was George's music that I really enjoyed in the like long time ago, and I really, you know.
How long ago? You mean Pink Guy then?
Yeah, that was me. I'm Pink Guy. That's crazy. Yeah. Like a while ago. Like George's music's super cool. But like above the Pink Guy.
Do you like the new stuff then?
I love the Georgie stuff. Yeah. No, yeah, like I have
think
memories of my friends in Hawaii. Like sometimes we drive to the other side of the island.
Yeah.
And they'd know all the chords and all the words like on
Oh,
the
that's
like
sweet.
super Hawaii shit to Anal Beads by Pink Guy.
Anal Beads.
Yeah, exactly. And like they all knew it on the ukulele because it's fucking Hawaiian. It's stupid.
What a thing to
I
learn.
know.
What a
And
thing
like
to learn.
yeah. Fucking amazing. Yeah, and that was like many years ago. And I really, I enjoyed that. So, in an entertainment aspect, I'm like, I want to make videos like, you know, you guys. I want to make them really entertaining and cool.
You've definitely taken a step outside that. Hey, I make robotics, but okay, I'm also like somewhat funny.
That's kind of like what you're saying before, Chad, where you're like, you're not following in the footsteps of all
It's
these
completely- you're
other
completely
adults
different.
who are doing these
Completely
robotics or
different.
technology or whatever videos.
As an engineer, or what would you call yourself? An engineer?
Not software developer.
Software developer.
Really.
As a software developer, I mean, I would call you more than that because you're also building stuff. So, as a software developer, who would you draw inspiration from? Whether it's another YouTuber.
You've got to have that coming from somewhere.
Oh, the coding stuff. Oh,
Not just coding, but the fucking
Like this.
the
This is like
the hardware.
Like
dude.
you're
This is hardware. You can't say
Yeah.
everything is fucking software.
yeah.
oh god, I forgot to turn the taser off.
Okay, bro. That was a hazard. I've been touching this for a little while. Who would you take away from software developer or even hardware? Because like, I couldn't put this together. No one could put this together.
Yeah. So did you just start googling shit like how do I build this?
Well,
how,
it was
how do I do this?
like
How
I
do
needed to be
code
good
that?
at something. So I was like,
Yeah, but who did you?
well,
where did you
first
go to?
like my one of my friends in high school is really good at software development. So I was like, fuck it, do software development. I picked something and like decided to get really good at it and just like lock myself in a room because I can't be good at anything else because I'm just like not naturally good at math or not naturally good at English. So I'm like, fuck it, let's just go very hard on one thing and get a job.
But like, do you like where do you go for that? Like, what have
Oh,
you
you just
specifically done for that? You just Googling shit?
You just Google the shit. You just
Like in terms of someone who's watching this who is like, oh, I would love to get into that, but I have no idea where to start.
Oh, you can
What would
watch.
you say to someone?
Okay, if you're I quit software development like 4 times, like trying to learn how to code.
You've done tutorials on your channel as well.
Yeah, I've done like 2 shit, both shit. And yeah, I learned just from spinning up like random YouTube tutorials. First one was like some Indian guy who like is just making C# tutorials. That's a programming language. So I like.
Was that the electric
bro.
boom guy?
Oh no, he's Pakistani, but
Chad, shame on you.
I guess it's all the same in your head, huh?
Whoa! No! Okay, no, bruh.
Dude, brown equal Indian.
In Chad heads. No, I just spun up like a random like series of YouTube tutorials, like make some stupid projects, make them dumb on purpose because that can be more fun for you, and then you start to learn easier and easier when you make it fun.
What you're doing is that ticks all the boxes of what is successful for a YouTube video. Like we have a robot, whatever, blah blah blah. But you need to make a great thumbnail. You need to make a great title. You need to make it entertaining or fun at least. Like,
Yeah,
that
for
is
sure.
that you are filling that fucking demographic. Like because there's a lot of guys that just do stuff that does solve problems or does silly things or whatever. But everything you do is just terrible.
Yeah.
On purpose.
On
though.
purpose. Purposefully terrible. Yeah, like I said, it's distraction from doing it as a job. And it's like just doing stuff that you think is fun. And I think shocking you guys with a cup is very fun.
I'm actually pretty mad at you for frying it, Max. I'm not happy about that.
I fucking reacted like a caveman.
Like a
I got
human.
electrocuted and I was like, danger, stop! Do not, no more electrocution.
Danger, stop! Bad brain.
Bad, obviously.
You couldn't just take one hand off and hold it from the
Just hold
bottom?
it. You've never held something electric. You were saying earlier, you're like, I've never been tasered before.
No, I've been
I
tased.
have been tasered. I don't like it.
I've been tased by these little ones before.
Yeah, it's like holding an electric fence. You don't go, okay, sweet, I'll hold it for a bit. This is kind of
But
cool.
you have a hand that can you can let go and it's not gonna electrocute both. Okay.
I don't have the infinity
Fine,
gauntlet
taser
on,
me, bro.
I have a human flesh hand.
Oh, it
Don't
definitely.
taser me.
It definitely
Don't
still
taser
works.
Me. Never mind.
The taser works. The taser works still for sure. Don't worry, it's like $10.
Ah, I hate it. The sound.
What was
I
that?
fucking hate the sound. It makes it sound so much more powerful.
Then it is, right?
Yes, I don't like
You
it.
hear the hiss at the end?
like it.
That's the tinfoil
I'm sorry,
flying because of the heat.
Can I quickly ask you, have you done a flamethrower bot before?
Not yet, no.
When are you
Okay.
gonna do when are you gonna do a flame bot?
What is it for?
Elon Musk.
What is it?
Destroy
What problem?
something.
What problem? Oh God, I do have an idea for that.
Okay, but you've picked you anything can have a problem that's like eradicate this thing. Fire. Obviously, you've got to do something with fire.
I'll do something. I got something in the works for fire.
Oh, you do?
Oh, I do.
Sweet.
I'll let you set me on fire.
Oh, cool. Just like Super Trash Bros. God, that was the best.
that
Man,
sucks.
oh man, I was considering making his scream as he was going into the water. My text ringtone.
Bruh,
It's like
you know,
it's like a monkey
And
screaming.
Ian's like, go in the water. Go
Go in the water. Go in the water. The calmest human you could ever be.
I didn't know the extent of how bad the fire was until I saw it on camera.
Oh, it was so funny.
And then I went to the hospital the next day.
Those are cotton balls with spray paint, right?
They were, but
That's so funny.
We discussed it before we shot that. We were like, did we chat? We were
Well,
like,
no, the discussion. This was the discussion. It was like,
okay, but you get set on fire and you go, okay, this is water. I will analyze this. Wait a minute. Okay, water equal put out fire. Let me run into the meadow.
okay, no,
The kangaroo will save me.
Here's the meme. Here's the meme. I thought the cotton balls wouldn't catch up on fire that bad because I have a small brain. And
Okay.
I was like,
Cotton equal flammable.
Spray
when
paint cotton equal flammable.
Paint and plus
But
cotton.
that's
very
the
flammable.
reason it didn't catch up on fire wasn't because of the cotton balls. It was because the tennis ball was soaked in petrol.
Okay, 3 things, Chad.
So I didn't take that one into account.
Cotton,
Spray paint.
spray paint,
Aerosol.
well,
And
petrol.
So when the ball hit me, it didn't just bounce off me like a little flame dart. The
You
petrol.
dunked that in gas?
Yeah.
It was dipped in.
That's a
Gas.
game. That's a
Gas,
gamer
yeah.
moment.
So when
Holy
it
shit.
hit me, it splashed petrol all up into my back as well.
That's so epic.
And Chad immediately, he's like,
Run
okay.
towards the kangaroos.
Yes, he's like calculating. Okay, instinct. Run to the fucking meadow.
Well, I
immediately.
thought I could keep running and it would just go out. And then I started running for like a second. I'm like, this hurts too much.
It's funny though because in that moment,
I
did
love that
time
video.
slow down? Were you just like?
Oh yeah, time was like
Because
we
immediately,
were like slow mo guys episode like.
Ian is like, go on the water, like straight away.
Wow, that's a good Ian impression.
But to you, go on the water. But to you were just like, that was only a second that you started running in the wrong direction, and then turned around and went straight to the thing. But you still have a huge scar on your ass.
Well, the
Does.
reason I wanted to keep running the other way was because I was like,
Run away from fire. Fire behind.
no. I wasn't thinking about I wasn't worried about myself. I was like, wouldn't it be fucking awesome if I was on fire? It looks so funny on
You're
camera.
so full of shit.
I'm
That's such
serious.
bullshit.
That was
I'm serious.
caveman brain.
No, I was literally like, this will look so good on camera, but it was that 1 second where I started running and I was like, this hurts too much. Fuck the camera. Then I went to the water. That was my.
But you're also like, fuck you guys, I'm never filming again.
It sucked. And then we hopped in a car directly after that. Like an hour after that filming, I had a shower, got the cotton balls off me, I scrubbed them, paint. I was sitting in the car up against a heated seat in a rental car, and it felt like my ass was on fire the whole 3 hours back to Perth.
Hell yeah.
It was hell. And then they didn't drop me off at my house.
Good.
Because Ian was sick of driving. He dropped me off at the train station, which means I had to sit on the train for an hour before I got home. So what a cunt. He dropped me off.
What a cunt.
What a cunt. He goes, listen, Chad, I'm sick of driving, so can I just drop you off at the train station?
It's so
That's not the first time
funny.
you've said your ass is on fire though, because when we spray painted your ass with the bike enamel spray paint.
That was another thing. We're just
Deadly
talking.
Twisted
This is
2?
meant to be questions for him, not about us.
Oh, I have so many goddamn questions. When's Deadly Twister 3? When is Carrot Cake 4? When is I have
When they
Jack's film said he wanted to fill in
Oh,
for George
Jack.
on
Pussy
Deadly
out.
Twister.
Let's do it together, Jack.
Fine, we'll just
Cunt.
get a new crew together.
If you build a robot, we can do something.
If I
We'll
spend
do
more than
something.
3 days on it, we can build a robot to do
We can
something.
do something, bro.
When
I
we
feel
did
like
the
we can do
the
something.
bark enamel spray, which was like two like.
How about a sorry, Chad. How about a robot that lights Chad on fire?
No.
Oh my god, you know how easy that is? Oh my god. That's a robot that lights Chad on fire.
No, I'm not being set on fire
A
ever
robot
again.
that
No
lights
more
Chad on
tattoos.
fire.
No more fire. That's why I started.
Dude, can you make a robot that does a human tattoo? Like, can
No.
you make
Oh god! Oh,
No.
oh god! Yes. Yeah, okay,
No.
that's what. Cut that out of the video because I'm making that shit.
No, no more
like
tattoos,
something that
bro.
traces like?
Listen, no. You do that on a 3D. You do that using the 3D
Oh, yeah, 'cause
printer carriage.
it does the
it's
fucking
exact.
course, right?
It's
Like, it
exact
can take
G-code
the-
coordinates on your arm.
As long as you stay still.
Oh, it's gonna look like shit. It's gonna feel like shit.
Why are you looking at me like I'm gonna get it done?
Because you're gonna fucking get it. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a. It's gonna be
This is now BT. This footage is BTS
It's
on
a
his
tattoo
video
robot.
in 2 years when he does the tattoo
in
robot.
2 years to actually make them.
No, I said after everything, I was like, no more tattoos, no more fire, no more pain, no more. The bike enamel spray went down my butt crack and like hit my gooch, and it's like a sensitive
Chad,
spot.
did we even tell you it was bike enamel spray paint?
No, it didn't wash off for like over
Chad was
2
just-
weeks.
We just started spraying it on his
For
fucking
2
body.
weeks, for 2 weeks in the shower, I'd have a shower
That's so
and I'd
funny.
look down at the drain and there'd be bits of flaky bits of paint around me.
That's
2
amazing.
weeks. I remember there was one patch which was like right here, would not come off.
These are like my favorite videos from like years and years.
Yeah, reminisce.
So like, this is amazing.
hold his hands.
Hell,
Let's
no,
hold
get
his
the
hand.
fuck off.
Grab
me.
his dick.
Get the.
Dude, can you make a robot that gets Chad off you? That'd be sweet.
Yeah,
It's called a
It's
Taser.
called a Glock.
Just something that
What does
fucking
this
cuts
do?
his arm
Wait,
off.
charge it.
Anyway, guys, this has been another horrible episode of Cold Ones. This podcast sucks.
It really
Thank you to my co-host.
Thank you for watching. Very, I like it. Wait. I have one last question.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in like 10 years?
In the fucking ground, Max.
Cut it there.
No. I need to ask. Are you still going to be making shitty fucking things that like just put humanity backwards?
Oh,
Or
I'm gonna send us back to the fucking Stone Age. I promise. In 10 years,
Okay, sweet.
you're not
Awesome.
gonna have
That's
a
all I wanna
goddamn
know.
phone.
There's no point you were like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to now get on Elon Musk's level.
Oh, I'm always
and
gonna
I'm going to make fucking inventions.
I'm
that
always
help
gonna make
people.
shitty things. I make inventions that help people on the
Forever?
side. I make the helpful things on the side. I don't tell anyone about them.
Sweet.
You'll never know. I promise you.
That's true. What's the word? What's the word when you do something good without for the
altruism.
Altruism. That is true altruism. You're like Ultraman.
Got the fucking video.
Naked.
Okay.
Okay.
Doper.
I'm pissed so bad. Do you want Robot to piss this with me?